My movie recollection with Vincent Cloud.
And John Nemitz.
And this is a show about randomly choosing movies and discussing them with a sense of urgency.
And with each other.
Yeah, urgency, meet John Nemitz. And he's kind of like standoffish. He's like, I've heard of you.
We're strangers.
You reach out your hand and he kind of looks away. I'm like, hey, urgency, come on. All
And then
right.
later he's gonna shake my hand, but then he like pushes his hair back.
The sense of urgency really didn't grow out of the 80s, apparently. He's still stuck there. Anyways, it's also a game show. We make each other guess what we got on our side of the battleship game that we're playing here. Because we use Letterboxd, hello, and we press shuffle and we make each other guess. So go ahead, John. We'll guess from your list.
All right. Let me do the old sort by shuffle.
The Truffle Shuffle, Goonies.
All right. This movie starts with a T. It's a single word. It's not the.
Yeah, Tremors.
No, but you got the first two letters right. Um, I don't know if you'll know this or not. It's Danny Boyle.
Uh, oh yeah, yeah, I know that. Okay, who's in it? I'm better with
Um,
actors.
Rosario Dawson, is that her name?
Rosario Dawson. Ugh.
Is
I
that is
I
that her
don't
name?
I don't know. I don't get into her though.
You know who I'm talking about? Um, and then trying to remember who's the guy in it. I only saw this once. Uh,
Oh man, I'm not gonna get this. I think yeah, I'm not gonna get this.
oh, James McAvoy. That's the guy.
Uh, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
The name of the film is Trance.
Okay. McAvoy needs some sort of hypnosis done to him. He's troubled, and Rosario Dawson thinks she can help, but it awakens something within him that he's stored away in his past forever. Like maybe he was like a child killer or something like that. A killer when he was a child or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he was killing children also.
No, it was actually the elderly. It was weird. Uh,
It's taking all our resources. No, so um I don't remember exactly like how it all goes down, but it all centers around um so hypnosis is it, and she is a like a hypnotherapist, so that
yes.
part's right. It centers around like an art heist, and there's like a painting that I think he hid somewhere but doesn't remember where it is, or was hypnotized to not remember where it is. Like that's kind of the I think the theme of what's being tried to figure out, but there's a lot of like trickery and subterfuge in it. So like just by not plot, I'll definitely stumble into like giving away the twist or whatever. But basically, um, like he used to know her, and maybe she like hypnotized him to not remember her or something like that. Um, and um, it like so then you don't know if like she was manipulating him the entire time when he shows up, or how he ends up seeing her again, like if it's just a coincidence or whatever. Um, yeah, I remember it like making sense when I watched it, but it is very confusing in my mind now.
Maybe you need hypnotism to
Yes.
help you. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah,
so yeah,
her
go.
definitely her pubic hair plays like a plot point role there.
What?
Like he only or something like that, and that comes into play in the movie.
Dave, are you frozen in time?
He's frozen in shock.
Yeah.
I'm thawing out slowly. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
we can.
cool.
Are you joining us from Egypt?
Yes, my name is Geraldo Rivera, and I am reporting live from Cairo.
While we have you seen the movie Trance? No.
No.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. So, what about Rosario Dawson's uh hair,
Yeah,
Southie
so
hair?
so I don't remember exactly why, but there's like a plot point where he just like hates women to have pubic hair and like makes her go shave it off or something like that. And then she walks back in like full frontal nudity as part of the movie. It was very weird and awkward and like
Wow.
yeah,
Were you more comfortable with Ian McGregor going into the shit toilet than than that scene?
it
So
felt like
yeah,
less exploitation was happening.
yeah. So that's Danny Boyle, and yeah, I've never. Maybe I did hear of it, but like I said, Rosario Dawson's never really done much for me. I don't think she's that great of an actress, really. I don't think she has that much of a presence. James McAvoy, he's okay. He's pretty cool. Yeah. This one time, this girl and I, we were watching a movie with James McAvoy, and he's like having sex the entire fucking time. The Last King of Scotland, you ever watch that?
No.
Well,
Nope.
anyways, my girl loved James McAvoy, and she was totally hot to trot afterwards. I'm like, thanks, Last King of Scotland, James McAvoy. Yeah, that's all I really know about it. Um, yeah, I don't know. So this is kind of low tier Boyle, you want to say?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they can't all be fucking train spotting, right?
Yeah, or 28
I
days
would love
later.
to see, I would love to see like the behind the scenes, like, okay, guys, I was up all night last night and I did some rewrites on the script. What do you guys think? And then it just like they're reading it and they're like, are you sure? He's like, yep, this is what we're gonna do.
Oh my gosh. But whatever. Do we should we do one more movie, John?
If you want, maybe
Yes,
just
let's do it. Oh, Dave, do you have a movie?
No.
All right. All right, I'm gonna draw from my list here. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's one word, starts with an S, as in slippery.
dang it, I was gonna guess slippery.
When?
Um, oh man, Sunshine, we've already talked about. Speaking of Danny Boyle.
Hmm.
Sharknado.
Ooh,
Ah,
uh, Shawshank, casually. Um, Superman, Superbad.
Serendipity.
no. And we covered Serendipity, I believe.
Yes.
Um, you guys want an
Uh,
actor? Give you
sure.
that. All right, in a supporting role, we have John Travolta.
In the supporting role. Saturday Night Fever.
uh,
S-
Halle Berry.
Oh, Swordfish.
Yeah. You-
I have seen this movie.
Dave, have you?
I have not seen this movie.
Oh,
No.
what do you think it's about? That's the rules.
Um, It seems like it involves a swordfish, but probably not really. It's probably a very small. It's probably like not a real swordfish. It's probably a nickname for something where they're gonna do like some kind of heist and like rob a place, and it's like Operation Swordfish, and that's what they call it, where they're gonna like steal a bunch of money or cars or something like that.
What's the who's what's the one thing stopping them from doing it? Like what's the
Mm,
problem? What's the antagonist?
there's a moat around the castle, and it's filled with swordfish.
Yes.
And the bank's in this castle?
Yeah. There's a vault in the bottom of the castle.
Okay, so what it is, it's John Travolta is like this terrorist, or no, he's a bank robber, but he kidnaps not Hugh Laurie, Hugh Jackman. And Hugh
Oh
Jackman
yeah.
plays a hacker, although Hugh Laurie would have been a better hacker. That would have been way more believable because Hugh Jackman's like, shredded. He's like, oh my God, I have a computer and stuff.
Well,
It's
as,
fucking
as
weird.
Scott Aukerman says, he's a huge jacked man. So,
That's great. And then Halle Berry, she's like this undercover agent pretending to be with John Travolta, and then Don Cheadle's trying to stop him. But I don't
and
know.
and
It
boy,
was
does she put her all into pretending.
right. Speaking of all, she bears it all. Yeah. And I remember that made news because they're like, Oscar-winning actress gets paid $1 million a boob on Swordfish or something like that. Yeah. It was so weird. But the way it happens, it's so like matter of fact, just so like casual and stuff. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Yeah.
Is Fisher Stevens in this, or am I confused? I might be
Who's
thinking
that?
of Hackers. Um,
Fisher Stevens.
yeah, maybe not.
Is he the guy who played an Indian character in Short Circuit?
That's plausible. I haven't seen Short Circuit for so long.
What a reach. I'm just like, I think I've heard of that name, maybe. And I've never seen Hackers, so this is, yeah, whatever. I don't know, John, you saw it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I don't remember much about it. Like, is there like was there like secret base in like a junkyard or something like that?
Oh,
Um,
maybe.
yeah, I mean, what I do remember is like, and I couldn't have even told you that who the actors were in it. Like I didn't remember it being Hugh Jackman, but does Travolta make um Hugh Jackman like hack into something in like some amount of time while Halle Berry's giving him a blowjob or something like that?
Some random woman. It's not Halle
Oh, it wasn't
Berry.
Halle Berry. Okay.
Yeah, because Oscar-winning actress gets paid. Uh, yeah, that was that, and a gun to his head at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. Did you uh hacking? What do you got to say about it? Has it ever been um portrayed correctly on the silver screen?
Oh, on the silver screen, I don't know. I've never watched it, but my coworkers and stuff seem to say that fuck, what's that show with Mr. Robot or whatever? People say the hacking in that show is pretty realistic. Definitely not in Swordfish. Like I remember watching this in high school and just laughing at like what the text is on the screen while they're doing stuff because it's like, oh yeah, that is stuff that you'll see on a computer screen, but has nothing to do with what they say is happening or whatever.
Oh, that's cool. So you stood up in the audience and you were like, I cry foul, right?
hmm
Oh my gosh.
And then I got up in front of the audience at the end. I'm like, actually, how it would have happened. Gave a
Uh,
short lecture.
Yeah. You're like, could we get project my my findings onto the screen, please? Thank you.
Oh, you guys, you don't have that technology here? Okay. It's okay. I brought my own projector.
Oh man. Okay, so it opens up though very boldly because John Travolta is talking to the audience and he's like, modern movies are bullshit. They're just so like they don't get anything right. They, like cliches and all this stuff, right? He's talking up Swordfish so much that it never lives up to that. Like
Oh
why
yeah.
even put that opening scene in there? And I think it was part of the trailer too. They were just like, this movie's like better than anything because we're more authentic and more real or something like that. But I don't know. It was kind of boring. I didn't find it very realistic. Or maybe it was. Maybe hacking really is that boring, and
Well, I mean that's true.
robbing banks really is that dull. I guess I don't know. The only positive was they had this a Matrix ripoff explosion in the beginning. I think of like a
Oh, that's
bank.
right. Yeah, they were like the second movie franchise to use bullet time or whatever,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. It's not very
Yeah.
good.
I think you kind of answered my question there, but I was gonna ask like John Travolta, like in the early to mid 90s, he was just making awesome movie after awesome movie. But then like somewhere in the late 90s, it started to take like a downturn and like Travolta movies started to get worse and worse. Very similar to like Nicolas Cage.
My
Um
gosh. After they
and
faced off, it wasn't the
yeah,
same.
after the face off, it was all downhill.
Yeah, for
Yeah, so
Travolta
it's
was Field Earth. Was that the turning point or?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. And then he had that stupid goatee or whatever. I don't know what weird facial hair he was trying to rock. The Travolta. I don't know. He just couldn't make that movie work. No one could. Hugh Jackman I find pretty charismatic, but he wasn't believable as like this hacker dude. I don't know. Anyways, is that it? Is that the show? Yes, it
It is the show.
is. Woo. Do we have an ending? Oh, go to the mymovierecollection.com. This was Fitz a Cloud.
It's John Nemitz.
and David Lauer.